English World International, and today we are going to discuss on topic, and the topic is how to improve your communication skills in English. As you know, friends, English is very much required in today's scenario. English is required too much in today's scenario, as you see that many coaching institutes are there, many online classes are available, but still people are struggling to learn English. And I am telling you this thing that I am from such an environment where English is not spoken, not in my family, not in my friends. No one is there that who can speak English very well. You won't believe that I am from UP, Hapur, and I am saying one thing that there was nobody in my family who could speak English very well. Hello, Kavita, how are you? There was nobody at my family that who could speak English very well. So I am telling you one thing that there was nobody in my family, in my friend circle that who could speak English very well, and I tried many times to speak English, but you won't believe that I could not speak English. I wanted to speak, but I could not. So that created a great problem to me. And I struggled a lot that how could I improve my English. I wanted to speak English very well, but I could not. So today we are going to discuss on this topic that how could we improve our communication. Kavita, I am feeling great too also, and you don't worry, keep in touch with me now this time. And today's topic is this one, that how to improve your communication skills. We are discussing on this topic. Can you hear me easily? If yes, message me. So, improving your communication skills, I am telling, improving your communication skills is a process of long time. It is a process of long time that requires consistent practice. Okay, it requires consistent practice. It requires a long time. Okay, and dedication. If you are in touch with English for the long time, in that condition you could speak. Otherwise, you could not speak. So here are some tips I'm telling you. Here are some tips that can help you to improve your communication skills. Okay, getting my point? First thing there, practice regularly. Well, this is the first point. Practice regularly. Make it a habit of practice regularly. Getting my point? Make it a habit of practice regularly every day. How to make practice? This point comes first. How to make practice? Like many people come to me and they make complaint of this thing. Sir, how can I make practice? And whoever I am able to speak English with. So I always say in that condition, I always say that if you try your level best, first of all, take a partner from anywhere. If there is a partner, if you are having any partner along with you, in that condition, you try to speak with the person or your friend. By doing so, you will definitely improve your English. It is a long process. Do remember one thing, English speaking or improvement of English is a long process. It cannot be done within a day, two, three, or it cannot be done within a month or two or three. It takes 1 year. It takes 6 months depending on your level. So first thing I said, practice regularly. If you practice regularly, you will improve. Single day means one by one, step by step, you will go. Okay, practice regularly. Make it a habit of practice every day. Make it a habit of practice every day, and this can include reading books. By reading books you can improve, and by reading books ho gaya, and after that you can say reading newspaper. watching TV program, watching movies even. By doing so, you can improve your communication and try to talk with yourself. This is the right technique. Try to talk with yourself. How could you do so? Take an example. If you are alone at your home and nobody is there in your family, in your friend circle who can speak with you, so you stand in front of the mirror and you start speaking English. By doing so, start asking questions to you and start replying yourself. By doing, and when people ask to me, sir, how could I speak English like you? So I say at the time, how much practice I have made, how much labor I have made. You should do so. And if you do so, you will improve your English. So go for the practice. And how can we make practice? Stand in front of the mirror and start making practice again, 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 again. Have problem in the grammar. You will have problem in speaking. You will have problem with your confidence level. You will have problem with your vocabulary. Everywhere you will find this problem. But don't worry. We are not the sorry. We are not the English person of this language. And if we are the beginner of this language, we have to go step by step, step by step. By doing so, what will be there? By making practice as much as possible, you will start growing day by day, you will start growing. It will take time. I am telling it will take time to improve your English, but you have to work. Don't leave working. Keep on working, keep on working. And regular practice is the key to success. Make it a habit of practice, make it a habit of speaking with your friends, and make it a habit of speaking with yourself even. Until you start speaking with yourself, like take an example, I'm myself. I'm speaking with me. I will ask question, what is your name? I will reply myself. Well, my name is Pankaj Kumar. Where are you from? I am from Hapur. How many members are there in your family? There are 6 members in my family. Who are they? They are my mother, father, sister, and brother. So this is an example. This is an example of making communication. Make it a habit. See, make it a habit of speaking. By doing so, if you just keep on doing, if you keep on speaking, if you just talk on, if you keep on talking, you will improve yourself. Getting my point? It means I want to tell you, uh, yeah, how are you, Sumit? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm discussing on a topic that how can you improve your English. So first topic I told that practice regularly and make it a habit of English speaking practice daily day. And this can include reading books. Start reading books. If you start reading books, by reading books, you can improve your communication. You can improve your communication. And by listening to the podcast, listening to the podcast, okay, and watching movies, watch English movies. By watching English movies, you will improve yourself surely. I'm just taking guarantee of this one that you will surely improve yourself. And TV shows, watch TV shows also. By watching TV shows, you will have an idea that's how to speak, how to listen, and after that, speaking with your native speakers. Native speakers are those who are from Britain, who are from US, who are from different places. Okay, by doing so, you will be in touch with the English for the long time. Practice regularly is the key to success. If you start making practice regularly, no one is there who can stop you. It is you only who can stop yourself. Okay, so I am telling you the way how to make practice. Practice can be done with you and you. Means you and you are making practice. You are asking question, you are replying. This is a one-to-one strategy. By doing this strategy, damn sure that you will improve. If somebody says to me, sir, I cannot speak English very well, I am taking guarantee of this one that you will surely speak English very well, but you have to work. Until you start working, until you start speaking, no one will be there that who can speak with you. Getting my point? So I am saying one thing. Sorry. I am saying one thing. If you want to improve your English, you have to work. Okay. Raju. Okay, Raju, that's good. Raju, I am telling about how to make practice of English. I was telling practice regularly and how to make practice. I'm telling you about this thing. Making practice is the key to success. Okay. I am telling you that improvement in your communication, how could it be there? That regular practice. First concept is this one, how to make regular practice. Next, I am talking about the focus on your grammar. Focus on your grammar. If your grammar is not clear and you are trying to speak with your friend, you are not clear whether whatever you are speaking is getting. You must work on the part of grammar. Sentence making is the first step. You must know the sentence formation strategy. Start making sentences and start after that. Once you start making sentences, after that you should speak with your friends. You should speak in the smaller sentences. Should I speak with you in Hindi? Do you think so that should I speak with you in Hindi? And the person who are there, should I speak with you in Hindi? Reply me, please. So focus on your grammar. Focus on your grammar, and improving your grammar and vocabulary is essential. It means if you are working on your grammar, uh, okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm very good. No problems. No problems. Okay. I am saying that focus on your grammar. Should I speak in Hindi as well? Should I speak? Uh, uh, okay. English class. No. Okay. Raju. I am telling. मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी में चलो मैं आप लोगों से बात कर लेता हूँ बिकॉज दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द पीपल दैट हु आर नॉट नोन. देखो राजू, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ या जो भी और जो मेरे व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं दैट इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करने के लिए आपको देखो मेहनत करनी ही पड़ेगी. इंग्लिश बोलना एक दिन का खेल नहीं है. इट टेक्स टाइम. इट टेक्स टू मच टाइम. बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लगता है किसी भी चीज के लिए. सबसे पहला जो टॉपिक है जिसके ऊपर मैं डिस्कशन कर रहा हूं वो टॉपिक ये है कि हाउ टू इंप्रूव योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स. इंग्लिश का कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को कैसे इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं, आज मैं उसकी बात कर रहा हूं. तो सबसे पहला जो पॉइंट था वो था प्रैक्टिस रेगुलरली, यानी रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करें. जब तक आप रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे किसी भी चीज की, यू कैन टेक एन एग्जांपल. ठीक है, मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, आप रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करें. वंस यू स्टार्ट मेकिंग प्रैक्टिस रेगुलरली, जब रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करना स्टार्ट कर देंगे तब आप समझ लीजिए कि आपको कोई रोकने वाला नहीं है ना. इट विल टेक टाइम. सम टाइम लगेगा, कुछ देर लगेगी, कुछ मेहनत लगेगी, टाइम लगेगा, घंटे लगेंगे, लेकिन वन डे यू विल स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग श्योरली. सो आपको क्या करना है, स्पीक विद योरसेल्फ. सबसे पहले छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस आप बनाना स्टार्ट करें. इधर से आप बनाएं, इधर से आप रिप्लाई करें. क्वेश्चन पूछें, रिप्लाई करें. क्वेश्चन पूछें, रिप्लाई करें. क्वेश्चन पूछें, रिप्लाई करें. इस तरह से क्या है आपका इंप्रूवमेंट होता चला जाएगा. सो सबसे पहले सेंटेंस बनाना आप सीखें. अब सेंटेंस बनाने का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप पूरी पूरी ग्रामर ही रट लें. ऐसे कहते हैं कि हाँ जी सर मुझे इंग्लिश बोलना है, इंग्लिश बोलने के लिए मुझे क्या करना है कि मुझे ग्रामर आनी चाहिए, ग्रामर आनी चाहिए. नो, ग्रामर की पूरी जानकारी नहीं. ग्रामर में आपको सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन वाला पार्ट केवल आना चाहिए. ठीक है. सो अगर आप सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन नहीं कर पाते हो तो डेफिनेटली यू विल बी हैविंग सम प्रॉब्लम. ये तो गारंटी की बात, आपको प्रॉब्लम आनी ही है. तो मैं आपको वही कहना चाह रहा हूं कि अगर आपको इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करनी है, सबसे पहले आपको सेंटेंस मेकिंग पे काम करना होगा। फिर जो सेंटेंसेस आप छोटे छोटे बनाएंगे, द सेंटेंसेस व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू मेक एट द टाइम, प्रैक्टिस रेगुलरली, उन सेंटेंसेस को बोलना स्टार्ट करें। स्पीक दो सेंटेंसेस रेगुलरली, स्पीक दो सेंटेंसेस रेगुलरली, मेक इट ए हैबिट ऑफ इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस, और आदत बना लें प्रैक्टिस करने की। स्पीक एंड प्रैक्टिस मोर 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 एंड मोर, ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करें इसकी। दिस कैन इंक्लूड रीडिंग बुक्स, इससे क्या होगा, किताबें पढ़ें, किताबें पढ़ें। किताबें पढ़ने से आपको क्या है, छोटे छोटे बच्चों की जो किताबें हैं, इंग्लिश की किताबें, स्टोरी बुक्स, आप उनको पढ़ें। स्टार्ट लर्निंग बाय दोज बुक्स ओनली, स्टार्ट लर्निंग बाय किड्स बुक्स, बच्चों की किताबों से पढ़ना स्टार्ट करें। बाय डूइंग सो यू विल इंप्रूव योर इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन विदाउट एनी प्रॉब्लम। उसमें समझना बड़ा आसान रहता है। उसके बाद में लिसनिंग टू पॉडकास्ट, पॉडकास्ट वगैरह को आप सुने, लिसन पॉडकास्ट। पता क्या होता है, जो हम वही तो बोलते हैं जो हम सुनते हैं। आप अपने पापा को पापा बोलते हैं, कोई अपने पापा को अब्बू बोलता है, और कोई अपने पापा को डैडी बोलता है। इट मीन्स देयर व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आर विल लिसनिंग, जो हम सुनते हैं वही तो हम बोलते हैं। तो जब आप जिन चीजों को सुनेंगे, आप इंग्लिश को सुनेंगे, इंग्लिश को बोलेंगे। तो आप क्या करें, पॉडकास्ट सुने, वॉचिंग मूवीज, टीवी देखें, टीवी में मूवीज देखें, इंग्लिश मूवीज देखें। और क्या करना है आपको, प्रैक्टिस करनी है, ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करनी है। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट ना। उसके बाद में स्पीकिंग विद नेटिव स्पीकर, जो नेटिव स्पीकर्स हैं यानी अंग्रेज हैं, इंग्लिश पर्सन है, उन लोगों के साथ बोलना स्टार्ट करें। यू शुड स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग, और यू शुड ट्राई टू स्पीक विद द नेटिव स्पीकर्स। ट्राई टू मेक सम फ्रेंड्स ऑन द फेसबुक and Insta, and you can get the friends from anywhere। उन चीजों पर आप काम करना स्टार्ट करें, अपने यारा दोस्तों के साथ में बोलना स्टार्ट करें। स्टार्ट मेकिंग कन्वर्सेशन विद योर फ्रेंड्स, दोस्तों के साथ बोलना स्टार्ट करें। और सबसे बड़ी बात मैं आपको बताता हूँ, इन टुडेज सिनेरियो ट्राई टू कॉन्टेक्ट विद द पीपल फ्रॉम डिफरेंट प्लेसेस। अलग अलग जगह के जो लोग होते हैं, उन लोगों से आप इंग्लिश बोलना स्टार्ट करें। इन द स्टार्टिंग आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी आपको, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट द नेटिव स्पीकर, वी आर द लर्नर। हम लोग लर्नर है ना, तो हमें क्या करना है, हमें लोगों से बातें करनी है। तो जब आप बातें करना स्टार्ट कर दोगे, वंस यू स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग विद अदर्स, जब आप लोगों से बातें करना स्टार्ट कर दो, मैं डेफिनेटली गारंटी देता हूं उस बात की, दैट यू विल इंप्रूव, डैम श्योर। इसमें कोई शक नहीं कि आपको कोई इंप्रूव नहीं, मतलब आपको इंप्रूवमेंट जरूर होगा ही होगा। उसके बाद में मैंने क्या कहा, प्रैक्टिस रेगुलरली, मेक इट ए हैबिट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस रेगुलरली इन अवर डेली लाइफ। उसके बाद में बुक्स पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दें। बुक्स पढ़े छोटे बच्चों की बुक्स को आप जब पढ़ोगे, बार बार पढ़ोगे ना, इंप्रूवमेंट आता है, गारंटी देता हूँ उस बात की। अच्छा, गारंटी ऑफ दिस वन दैट यू विल श्योरली बी इंप्रूवमेंट, यू विल बी हैविंग इंप्रूवमेंट, बट यू हैव टू वर्क। ओके, उसके बाद में अगर आपको नहीं आ रहा है तो पॉइंट लिखते जाएं आप लोग। क्या है पॉइंट, पहला क्या है, आप रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करें। दूसरा, उसके साथ में आप क्या करेंगे, किताबें पढ़ना स्टार्ट करें। दूसरा, तीसरा आपका लिसन टू पॉडकास्ट, मूवी देखना स्टार्ट करें। इंग्लिश मूवीज ज्यादा से ज्यादा देखें, जब भी टाइम मिले इंग्लिश मूवीज को देखना स्टार्ट करें। उन ध्यान से सुने, उनके नीचे जो टाइटल्स आते हैं उनको पढ़ें, और उनको पढ़ के उन लोगों के साथ में कोशिश करें बोलने की। कंप्यूटर्स में आप प्ले कर सकते हो, आप उनकी आवाज सुनो, उनको पॉज करो, उनके जो उन्होंने बोला है उसको लिख कर, या बिना लिखे आप उसको क्या करोगे, पढ़ो। पढ़ने से क्या होगा, पढ़ने से ये होगा कि आप उनको आइडियाज आ जाएगा, ये बोल के आ रहे हैं, फिर आप उसको क्या करोगे, बोलना स्टार्ट करो। उसके बाद में वॉच टीवी शोज, इंग्लिश के टीवी शोज हैं उनको आप करें। फोकस ऑन योर ग्रामर, अपने ग्रामर पर काम करना स्टार्ट करें, यानी सेंटेंस मेकिंग पर काम करना शुरू कर दें। जब आप सेंटेंस मेकिंग पे काम करना शुरू कर दोगे, आई कैन सी इट, आई कैन मेक यू क्लियर। देखो, ग्रामर पर काम तो आपको करना ही पड़ेगा। यू हैव टू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन द ग्रामर। अंटिल यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन द ग्रामर यू कैन नेवर स्पीक। ग्रामर पर काम करना क्यों जरूरी है? कोई मुझे बता सकता है कि ग्रामर पर काम करना किस लिए जरूरी है? बताएगा कोई? मुझे मैसेज करके बताएं कि व्हाई इज इंग्लिश ग्रामर नीडेड टू मच। क्यों जरूरी है इंग्लिश की ग्रामर? बताओ, बताइए। लाइक टेल मी दैट व्हाई इज इंग्लिश ग्रामर नीडेड। नो, बोलो, आप लोग मैसेज कर सकते हो। सबसे बड़ी बात यह है सेंटेंस मेकिंग के लिए, अगर आपकी ग्रामर क्लियर है तो आप लोगों को समझ पाओगे कि दूसरे ने जो बोला है वो सही है या नहीं है, और आप इधर से खुद भी सेंटेंस बनाते समय आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी। यानी सबसे पहली बात है ग्रामर को आप यूज करना स्टार्ट करें। अब कैसे, वही मैं आपको जो ट्रिक बताने वाला हूं उस पर काम करें। ग्रामर आप सीख रहे हैं, स्टार्ट लर्निंग ग्रामर। लेकिन आपको करना क्या है ये भी ध्यान कर लो। आपको करना ये है कि वो जो ग्रामर के छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस हैं, जो सेंटेंस आप बना रहे हो, आप उनको बोलो। यू स्पीक दो सेंटेंसेस ऑफ ग्रामर, यू स्पीक दो सेंटेंसेस ऑफ ग्रामर, आप उन सेंटेंसेस को बोलते हैं। उससे क्या होगा? बाय स्पीकिंग दोस थिंग, बाय डूइंग सो, उस तरह से होगा क्या, ये आपकी जो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स है वो इंप्रूव होना शुरू हो जाएंगे, आपकी जो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स है वो इंप्रूव होना शुरू हो जाएंगे। ओके, नेक्स्ट उसके बाद में क्या है? बाय डूइंग सो यू कैन यूज ग्रामर बुक्स, ग्रामर की बुक्स आप ले सकते हैं, किसी टीचर से कोचिंग ले सकते हैं, इंटरनेट से आप देख सकते हैं, बहुत सारे यूट्यूब चैनल से आप वहां से जानकारी ले सकते हैं, है ना। कंप्लीट नॉलेज तो नहीं मिलती वहां से, खैर देखिए आप भी जानते हैं, यू नो इट वेरी वेल दैट कंप्लीट नॉलेज कैन नॉट बी प्रोवाइडेड, बट मेन चीज क्या है कि अगर आपको कुछ टॉपिक्स नहीं आ रहे हैं, यू कैन कंफर्म, यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट। उसके बाद में यूज इंग्लिश इन योर डेली लाइफ, इंग्लिश को अपनी डेली लाइफ में यूज करना शुरू कर दें। अब ये कैसे, इंग्लिश को डेली लाइफ में कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? इंग्लिश को डेली लाइफ में ऐसे, जैसे लाइक यू आर गोइंग समवेयर, कहीं आप जा रहे हैं और कहीं जाते जाते लाइक आप किसी शॉप पर गए, यू वेंट टू ए शॉप एंड यू ट्राई टू स्पीक विद द पर्सन इन इंग्लिश। आप ज्यादा पूरा सेंटेंस नहीं बोल सकते, बड़े बड़े सेंटेंसेस नहीं बोल सकते, एटलीस्ट यू कैन आस्क भैया गिव मी वाटर, भैया गिव मी द बोतल, वेयर इज द वाटर बोतल, और वेयर इज द like you can say sugar box, or where are some, like you can ask for the talcum powder, you can ask for the broom, you can ask for cooker, pressure cooker, you can ask for anything. I am saying जो आप क्या करने वाले हैं, जो हमारी डेली लाइफ की चीजें हैं, जैसे आप कहीं भी गए, कम्युनिकेशन करना आपने स्टार्ट किया, डेली लाइफ में करना स्टार्ट किया। सपोज अब आज आप बस में जा रहे, इफ यू आर गोइंग इन अ बस, ओके, यू कैन आस्क टू एनीबडी that I have to go to कश्मीरी गेट, मुझे कश्मीरी गेट जाना है, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी द वे, क्या मुझे आप उसका रास्ता बता सकते हो, कश्मीरी गेट का रास्ता यहाँ से कैसा है? तो एक एग्जांपल हो गया। दूसरा, आप कह सकते हो कि भाई मुझे कुछ कपड़े खरीदने हैं, तो उसका भी एक एग्जांपल लेकर जा सकते हो कि भैया आई जस्ट वांट टू आई वांट टू बाय सम क्लोथ्स फॉर माय नीड्स, प्लीज शो मी। इस तरह से करके आप वहां पर क्या कर सकते हो, यूज योर इंग्लिश। आप अगर पूरी तरह से इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पा रहे, इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू स्पीक इंग्लिश properly or fully, so in that condition आप क्या कर सकते हो, आप थोड़े थोड़े सेंटेंसेस को यूज कर सकते हो, यू कैन स्पीक लिटिल बिट सेंटेंसेस, छोटे सेंटेंसेस। अब देखिए छोटे सेंटेंसेस बोल बोल के आप बड़े सेंटेंसेस बना सकते हैं, दैट इज द मेन कॉन्सेप्ट। अब उसके बाद में मैंने क्या कहा, यूज इंग्लिश इन योर डेली लाइफ, डेली लाइफ में। अब आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि डेली लाइफ में हम लोग कैसे यूज करेंगे? डेली लाइफ में आप रास्ता पूछने के लिए कर सकते हैं, आप कुछ चीज खरीदने के लिए कर सकते हैं, आप कुछ चीज देने के लिए कर सकते हैं, मेहमानों का स्वागत करने के लिए कर सकते हैं, उन्हें खाना पूछने के लिए कर सकते हैं, आप बाहर जा रहे हैं किसी से इंग्लिश में कम्युनिकेशन कर सकते हैं, फोन पर आप इंग्लिश में बात कर सकते हैं। और एक बहुत अच्छा आइडिया मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ, कस्टमर केयर में आप फोन करना स्टार्ट करें। कस्टमर केयर में आप फोन करते हैं तो वहां पर आप इंग्लिश का ऑप्शन चुनें, बेशक आपको नहीं आ रही, इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग एनी आइडिया, अगर आपको आइडिया भी नहीं आ रहा है, आप कस्टमर केयर पे फोन करें, ठीक है, कस्टमर केयर पे फोन करके उनसे इंग्लिश में बातें करना स्टार्ट करें। कॉपी देम, जो उन्होंने बोला उसको लिख लें, राइट देम, ओके, रिकॉर्ड कर लें, उन चीजों को क्या करें, आप बोलना स्टार्ट करें। एक जगह से आप कॉपी करके दूसरी जगह बोलना स्टार्ट करें, एक जगह से कॉपी करें दूसरी जगह बोलना स्टार्ट करें। उससे क्या होगा, इट विल ग्रो योर कॉन्फिडेंस। क्या होगा, इट विल ग्रो योर कॉन्फिडेंस। सो बाय डूइंग सो यू विल इंप्रूव, really you will improve. So first thing I told to improve your grammar, this is practice regularly. What? Practice regularly. And I told you the practice is the key to success. Until you start making practice, you can never improve anything. हिंदी की ही बात नहीं करते, इंग्लिश की ही बात नहीं करते, I am talking about every topic in the part of life. I am saying until you start making sentence practice, you can improve yourself. That is why I am saying practice regularly and make it a habit of daily life, है ना। आप इसको क्या करेंगे, इसकी प्रैक्टिस करते जाएंगे और डेली लाइफ में आप बोलते जाएंगे। क्लियर माय पॉइंट? उसके बाद में नेक्स्ट यू कैन से फोकस ऑन योर ग्रामर एंड वोकैबुलरी। अपने ग्रामर पे फोकस करें, ग्रामर पे फोकस करना, वोकैबुलरी पर। अब अगला जो पार्ट आता है दैट कम्स ऑफ वोकैबुलरी। वर्ड मीनिंग अगर आपके स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है, अब सपोज एक एग्जांपल बताना है, आई एम टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल, आपको कहना यार बंदा बड़ा कमीना है, अब कमीने की इंग्लिश क्या होगी, है ना। आप कहते हैं तुम तो बड़े कूड़ मगज हो, कूड़ मगज की इंग्लिश आपको नहीं पता, यू डोंट नो द मीनिंग ऑफ कूड़ मगज। पगला क्या है ना, और क्या कहते हैं मंदबुद्धि क्या है, अगर आप इन सब चीजों को नहीं जानते हो तो यू कैन नेवर स्पीक इंग्लिश वेरी वेल। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? यानी आपको यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर वोकेबलरी। वोकेबलरी पावर आपकी स्ट्रॉन्ग अगर नहीं, इफ योर वोकैब पावर इज नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग यू कैन नेवर वर्क। सो आई वांट टू से इट वंस अगेन, स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन योर वोकेबलरी। वोकैब में क्या क्या पार्ट आने वाला है आपका, वोकैबलरी आ जाएगी, साथ में आपके फ्रेजेस आ जाएंगे, इडियम्स आ जाएंगे। इन चीजों को इफ यू स्टार्ट दिस यूजिंग दीज थिंग्स इन योर लाइफ, डेफिनेटली यू विल इंप्रूव योर कम्युनिकेशन स्टैंडर्ड्स। आपके स्टैंडर्ड बढ़ते जाएंगे, है ना। सो बाय डूइंग सो यू कैन इंप्रूव योर इंग्लिश। सो फर्स्ट थिंग आई टोल्ड यू, रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करें, जो हम लोग सीख रहे हैं उसकी रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करें अपनी डेली लाइफ में। दूसरा पॉइंट है, आप डेली लाइफ में लेकर आए, डेली लाइफ में आप सेंटेंसेस को यूज करना स्टार्ट करें। छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस जो मैं आपको इसमें बताने वाला हूं, आगे मैं ऐसी वीडियोस लाने वाला हूं जिनमें आप कन्वर्सेशन को अपनी डेली लाइफ में यूज कर सकते हैं। आप अपने कन्वर्सेशन को वहां यूज करें। इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है, आप जब उनसे एक बार बोलोगे, दो बार बोलोगे, चार बार बोलोगे, शुरू में प्रॉब्लम होगी, यू विल फील सम प्रॉब्लम इन द स्टार्टिंग। I am saying you will feel some problem in the starting, but as the time passes, you will be getting improved day by day. आप daily improvement करते चले होगे। आपको decide करना है, once you have to decide right there in your copy, right there in your register that I have to improve anyhow, मुझे improvement करना ही करना है। तो अगर आपने ये डिसाइड कर लिया तो आपको कोई रोकने वाला नहीं है, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट आता है यूज इंग्लिश इन योर डेली लाइफ। मैं भी इसी टॉपिक पर बात कर रहा था कि इंग्लिश पर डेली लाइफ में आप यूज करना स्टार्ट करें। तो मैंने आपको बताया था, आप बस में जा रहे हैं, आप पूछ सकते हैं भैया टेक मी अ टिकट फॉर कश्मीरी गेट, टेक मी अ टिकट टू मुंबई, टेक मी अ टिकट टू दैट वन, ओके। और उस तरह से कर सकते हैं। आप पूछ सकते हैं रास्ता, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी द वे फ्रॉम हेयर, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी द वे फ्रॉम हेयर टू कश्मीरी गेट। तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है, फैमिली बैकग्राउंड के बारे में पूछ सकते हैं कि भाई आपके परिवार में कौन कौन है, आप क्या काम करते हैं, व्हाट वर्क यू डू, व्हाट इज योर प्रोफेशन, इस तरह पूछ सकते हैं। तो ये छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस जब हम बार बार यूज करेंगे, व्हेन वी रिपीट दीज स्मॉल सेंटेंसेस अगेन एंड अगेन, what will be there with this method, by this one, that you will be in touch with those। यानी जब आप ये छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस रेगुलरली अपने लोगों से बोलना स्टार्ट करेंगे, शुरू में गड़बड़ होगी, यू विल फील सम प्रॉब्लम इन द स्टार्टिंग, डेफिनेटली यू विल फील प्रॉब्लम, बट एट द टाइम पासेस, जैसे टाइम पास होता है, आप एक सेंटेंस को बार 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 बार, कहते हैं ना प्रैक्टिस मेक्स ए मैन बेटर, नॉट परफेक्ट, ओके। ध्यान करना, परफेक्ट कभी नहीं होता कोई भी, हमेशा बेटर होता है। अब मुझे इतना एक्सपीरियंस है, फिर भी मैं क्या हूँ, स्टूडेंट ऑफ इंग्लिश हूँ, आई एम लर्निंग स्टिल, यू आर ऑल्सो स्टूडेंट ऑफ इंग्लिश। सो मैं वही बता रहा हूँ, इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करने के लिए सबसे बढ़िया क्या है कि आप छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस को बोलना स्टार्ट कर दें। छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस को बोलना स्टार्ट कर देंगे, बाय डूइंग सो यू विल इंप्रूव योरसेल्फ। इससे आप लोग ना इंग्लिश को इंप्रूव करना स्टार्ट कर दोगे। यानी इसमें क्या होगा, आप डेली लाइफ में जब इंग्लिश बोलना स्टार्ट कर दोगे, जैसे एक एग्जांपल देते हैं, हाँ एक एग्जांपल देते हैं, क्या, ट्राई टू इनकॉर्पोरेट इंग्लिश इन योर डेली लाइफ। अपनी डेली लाइफ में क्या है, आप इंग्लिश को करना स्टार्ट कर देंगे, जैसे राइटिंग ईमेल्स लिखना स्टार्ट कर दीजिए, ठीक है। और क्या है, ईमेल्स लिखना स्टार्ट कर दिया। उसके अलावा जो है राइटिंग लेटर्स, अब बहुत सारे लोगों को राइटिंग लेटर्स नहीं आते, है ना, nobody knows about how to write letter। मैंने देखा, I have seen in my life that many are the people that who are well educated, but even after that they don't know exactly how to write letters। थाने में कैसे लेटर लिखना है, बैंक में कैसे लेटर लिखना है, हिंदी में कैसे लिखना है, इंग्लिश में कैसे लिखना है, nobody knows। और अगर जानते भी हैं तो गड़बड़ करते हैं। So what with this, इससे क्या है, it shows that you are not aware of this thing। आप इसको अवेयर ही नहीं हो, आप जानते ही नहीं हो कि राइटिंग कैसे करनी है। सो इसके लिए आपको क्या करना है, स्टार्ट राइटिंग ईमेल्स वगैरह आप लिखना स्टार्ट कर दें। ईमेल्स लिखना स्टार्ट कर दें, यू गो फॉर द ईमेल्स राइटिंग, एंड बाय डूइंग सो यू विल हैव सम प्रॉब्लम इन द स्टार्टिंग। By writing those sentences and speaking those sentences, you will improve yourself, definitely you will improve। Messaging with friends, this is a good idea also, improving your English। Join many different WhatsApp groups, many WhatsApp groups are there on the Facebook, on your friend circle, and try to speak with them। But I want to suggest you one thing. I will suggest you one thing, that if you are making communication with your friends, in that condition, what you have to do, start going for the voice message. Don't write. Going for the voice message. By sending voice message in the starting, you will feel some problem. I know. बट बाय सेंडिंग वॉइस एमएस, यानी आप वॉइस एसएमएस से, जैसे आप किसी व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप से जुड़े हैं, यूट्यूब पर जुड़े हैं, फेसबुक पर जुड़े हैं, इंस्टा पर जुड़े हैं, या आपका क्या नाम व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में जुड़े हैं, तो आप क्या करें, आप ना इंग्लिश में सेंटेंस बोलें. जैसे माइक आपने वो लिया, व्हाट्सएप वहाँ रिकॉर्ड किया, एंड यू कैन आस्क, हेलो गाइस, आई एम पंकज कुमार फ्रॉम इंडिया and I want to know exactly about you. Anyone is ready for speaking or not? Could you please tell me that anybody is ready or not? By doing so, इस तरह से करके क्या फायदा होगा आपको? इस तरह से करके फायदा ये होगा कि आप एक बार बोलोगे, सही नहीं बोलोगे, दूसरी बार बोलोगे, थोड़ा अच्छा बोलोगे. When you speak third time, you will speak more. When you speak fourth time, you will speak grow. Okay. You will grow by the time, at the time passes, you will grow and grow. Getting my point? So by doing so, you will improve yourself definitely, no problem. Attend language classes. Next point. Attend language classes. How could you attend language classes? I'm telling about this thing. Like in your surrounding, if you see in your surrounding, everywhere in your surrounding is you can say many are the language institutes. Go there and start learning language from there. Start learning language from there. What will be the advantage of this one? The advantage of that one will be what? By doing so, you will be in touch with the English. See, you are going to the institute and you are trying to learn from there. Here will be some teachers, here will be some students, and here will be the environment. If the environment is there, if you are staying in an environment, and I am saying one thing, environment plays an important role in our life. If you are in such an environment where English is spoken, you will learn English. If you are in such an environment where Punjabi is spoken, you will start speaking Punjabi. It means environment plays an important role. Okay, so start making environment. Join any coaching or join any language classes. By doing so, you will be in touch with the people that who can speak English, and you will be in touch with the people that who are in the process of learning English. Try to speak with them. Try to speak with them as they are the beginner, you are the beginner. Try to speak with them. Try to make as much as possible. Try to speak with them as much as possible. By doing so, you will improve definitely. And okay. So I am telling one more thing. By doing so, you will get environment, you will get knowledge of grammar, you will get environment and practice. And one more thing, as you just come in contact with the people, they will start learning from you. You will start learning from them. Okay. Next, find a language exchange partner. Find a language learning partner. You have to search for a partner that who can speak English. The language search partner means there that you have to speak with those person who want to speak. Getting my point? I am giving you an idea over here that how can you improve your English. And these ideas are welcomed every time. In the coming some weeks, I am going to give you the live class, and I will take your questions. I will take your questions, and I will give you the answers. I will take your class free of cost. You don't have to pay even a single penny. Okay. So what I am telling here, find a language exchange partner. You have to start speaking. Find a language exchange partner who is a native speaker. Like make a friendship on the Facebook. Make a friendship on Facebook, on Insta, or any of the social media accounts. you find a partner, and you start making practice with them. By doing so, you will start listening them. You will start listening them. Once you start listening, after that you will feel really that whatever we are speaking, this is in a different way. Whatever he is speaking, it is in a different way. Getting my point? So I am telling one thing over here. As you are trying to make practice with the native speaker, you will learn. अब मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ कि जैसे आप पंजाबियों के बीच में रहोगे तो पंजाबी सीख जाओगे, जैसे ही आप तमिल लोगों के बीच में रहोगे तमिल सीखना स्टार्ट कर दोगे, जैसे ही आप जो है आप किसी ऐसे इलाके में रह रहे हो जहाँ पर भोजपुरी बोली जाती है तो आप भोजपुरी बोलना शुरू कर दोगे। इसका मतलब आप जिस माहौल में रहते हो, जिन चीज़ों को सुनते हो, उनसे आपका बहुत बड़ा बेनिफिट ये होने वाला है, आप उन चीज़ों को एडॉप्ट कर देते हो, यू एडॉप्ट दोज थिंग्स। अब बाय एडॉप्टिंग दोज थिंग्स आपको क्या होगा कि अब जैसे आप इंग्लिश बोलने वाले बंदे से आप बातें कर रहे हो, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग विद अ पर्सन दैट हु कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश वेरी वेल, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग विद अ पर्सन, सो इफ यू आर लिसनिंग टू हिम, यू विल गेट टू नो दैट दिस सेंटेंस शुड बी स्पोकन सच ए वे। यानी अगर आपको पेन बोलना है तो उसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे? दिस कुड बी ए पेन और दिस कुड बी ए फैन। लाइक पेंसिल बोलना है, दिस कुड बी पेंसिल। Okay, so it means there may be the way different ways to speak English or to make communication in different way. So I am telling you about this thing. How can we improve our communication? And English spoken or English communication can be improved by making practice as much as possible with your friends, with yourself, and try to communicate with your friend circle. By doing so, in the starting you will feel some problem, but you keep on talking. Small sentences should be spoken in the starting. I know you will commit mistake, definitely you will commit mistake, but don't worry about grammar. You are the child of English. You are the child of English. So it means you can say, as a child makes some problem, as a child makes some like you can say mistake in the starting, so in that condition you could say that I am the child of English and I will have to improve. Once you start speaking, once you start making conversation, start speaking smaller sentences. Like example, I play, I'm going, I write, I sing, I dance. You can go for it. If you go for it, I'm saying, if you go for it, you can improve your English. So use English in your daily life, attend English language classes, practice pronunciation. If you practice pronunciation, you will feel comfortable. Like by paying attention to the pronunciation, pay attention to the pronunciation and work on improving it. You have to work on your pronunciation and you have to improve it. You can practice by listening to native speaker. You can practice listening to the native speaker and repeating after them. Listen them, repeat them, listen them, repeat them, listen them, repeat them, or by using language learning apps. By learning English learning apps, by doing so you can speak with them and you can reply them. You can speak with them, you can reply them. By doing so you will improve, definitely. I'm saying it, you will definitely improve your English without any problem, but you have to work. So condition is this one, how to improve your communication. I'm talking about this topic. How could you improve? Like I'm taking first thing is there, I have seen many people in my life that they have done their graduation, post graduation, but even after that they can never speak English very well. So could you please tell me that why a person cannot speak English very well? I'm telling you, according to me, there are 5 major problems because of why a person cannot speak English very well. First thing is there, lack of basic knowledge. Lack of basic knowledge means if you don't know exactly how to speak sentences, how to make sentences, if you don't know exactly how to speak when to speak, why to speak, and where to speak. We can say this is lack of basic knowledge or lack of making sentences. If you don't know exactly about this one, you can never speak English very well. So you have to work on this topic, that you should know about this thing, that how to speak, when to speak, why to speak, and where to speak. If you don't know about this one, you can never speak. It means you have to work on your grammar. And on grammar, I am talking about you have to work on your sentence making. Start making sentences. Getting my point? Start making sentences. Once you start making sentences in the initial stage, you will feel problem. You will not get the right idea, because writing is an easy thing. Writing is an easy thing, but when you speak, it creates a problem. It really creates problem, because you don't have any idea that time. Getting my point? So by doing so, by making practice of sentence making, going for the grammar, start making sentences, and after that, what happened? Taking an example, if you are going for the present indefinite, you must know where and how can I use present indefinite in my daily life. You must know about this thing. First of all, you must know about this thing, that how can I use present indefinite in our daily life. Go for all those, like you can tell your daily schedule by the present indefinite. You can use for daily routine work and many more things with the help of the present indefinite. So in condition number 2, or you can say present continuous, work is going on. So you must work on the part of grammar, on the different parts of grammar, like present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, past indefinite, past continuous. You have to work on this topic, and by doing so, you will improve yourself. Getting? So first thing, work on your grammar. Work on your grammar and start speaking those sentences with your friends. This is the right way of learning anything. Second problem. First thing was lack of basic knowledge. Second thing is their lack of practice. Until you are in touch with English for the long time, if you are not in touch with English for the long time, you can never speak English very well. So you have to work one thing, that you have to start making practice as much as possible. If you work on your communication skills, that time try to speak it again. Like if you speak one sentences many times, this will improve your confidence. So start making improvements, start speaking as much as possible. By doing so, I'm saying one thing, by doing so you will improve really too much. So that's I am saying, to improve your communication, you have to make practice. So first topic was lack of basic knowledge. It means you don't know the sentence formation. Second is there lack of practice. If you are not in touch with the English for the long time, you can never speak English very well. Suppose you have been speaking Hindi since your early childhood, and I say you to speak कच्चा पापड़ पक्का पापड़ कच्चा पापड़ पक्का पापड़. अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ कि आप बोलो कच्चा पापड़ पक्का पापड़ कच्चा पापड़ पक्का पापड़ कच्चा पापड़ पक्का पापड़, आप ये बोलो, आप बोलोगे क्या? बोल जाओगे, क्योंकि आपने प्रैक्टिस की है. बट अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ कि आपको बोलना है कि तुलाराम ताला तोड़ के तले तेल में ताला के तल गया, तुलाराम ताला तोड़ के तले तेल में ताला के तल गया, तुलाराम ताला तोड़ के तले तेल में ताला के तल गया, तुलाराम ताला तोड़ के तले तेल में ताला के तल गया, यू कैन स्पीक. इट मीन्स इससे क्या प्रूव होता है कि जिन चीज़ों की हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं हम उन चीज़ों को आराम से बोल सकते हैं. वी कैन स्पीक दोज थिंग्स इजीली विदाउट एनी प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन जिन चीज़ों की हम प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते तो हम नहीं बोल पा सकते. तो जैसे एक एग्जांपल मैं कह सकता हूँ कि कुछ लोगों को ये मंत्र याद नहीं होगा, तुलाराम ताला लाइक वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्व कार्येषु सर्वदा. ज्यादातर को याद नहीं होगा क्योंकि दे आर नॉट इन टच विद इंग्लिश दे आर नॉट इन टच विद दैट. So first thing was there lack of basic knowledge, second was lack of practice, third is lack of confidence. And confidence is the key to success. If you are not in touch with English for the long time, you can never speak. So I want to say one thing, try to be in touch with the English for the long time. If you are not in touch with English for the long time, you can never speak English. This video, I'm telling you how to improve your communication. Okay, by doing so, whatever the ideas I'm telling you over here now, this time you can improve yourself. Next, I was talking about the lack of basic knowledge, lack of practice. Next is lack of confidence. When is a problem of confidence? कॉन्फिडेंस की प्रॉब्लम कब आती है? जब नॉलेज की कमी होगी, जब प्रैक्टिस कम होगी, तो कॉन्फिडेंस का भी डाउन जा जाना. ओके, it means if you are not making practice and if you are not in touch with the grammar, you will be lacking your confidence, because you will be you will not be able to at the time, you will not be able to know whether I'm speaking wrong, I'm speaking right. Okay, and by doing so, because of this problem, you will not be able to do so. So I want to say one thing: if you want to improve yourself, you have to work on your grammar, you have to work on your practice. Next was their confidence. How a confidence grow? Confidence grows only in one condition: when you start making practice, when you are confident with your grammar. Next is their lack of vocabulary. Lack of vocabulary, word meaning and word power. If your vocab power is not very much strong, that time you could never speak English very well. It means I want to tell you one thing, that if you don't know the meaning of this thing, that take an example. If you don't know the meaning of any word, if you don't know the word meaning, that time you could never speak English very well. It means you have to work on the vocabulary power also. So if you keep on working on vocabulary, this is very much required now this time. And after that, I am telling you, keep on working with your grammar, keep on working with your practice, and this will improve your confidence as keep on working with the vocabulary. In vocabulary comes your vocabulary power, phrases, and sentence making. This comes in this part. Next is their lack of real time experience. What is their lack of real time experience? See, you can speak with your friends in the friend circle very easily without any problem. But when it comes to speak with a well qualified person, that time you want to speak but you cannot speak. Getting my point? You want to speak but you can never speak English very well. It means I want to say one thing: go for this part. Means, see, you can take an example. You can speak with your friends and the friend circle very easily. But when it comes to speak with a well qualified person, that who is very well qualified person, and if you are talking, if you are going to face an interview, what would be there at the time? You are facing an interview and you are having some problem in your stomach. It is called flying butterflies in your stomach. Flying butterflies in your stomach, it creates problem. It means I want to tell you one thing, that until you are in touch with anything, you are not having any experience, you can never speak. It means if you just want to speak English very well, that time you will be having some problem. Every time you will be having problem. So you may have faced this thing. You may have faced that while you are talking to a person who is very well qualified. Okay, who is very well qualified, and you are talking to a person in that condition, what will happen? You will have a problem in your face, in your body, in your mind, that I am nowhere in front of the person, and because of that thing, you cannot speak English very well. One more example I am taking you. If you are standing in front of a big crowd and you are given a chance to speak, if you are given a chance to speak with a big crowd of 50 students, 100 people, and 200 people or 300 people, you will feel a nervousness in your communication. You know why? If you feel this nervousness, because you don't have any experience of facing such problem in front of such a big crowd. So by doing so, if you face if you face this crowd, you will be having a great problem. Really, you will be having a great problem. So I am saying in that condition that you have to work on this part also. So according to us, there are five. Sorry. According to us, there are five major problems because of why a person cannot speak English very well. First thing is their lack of basic knowledge. Second is their lack of practice. Third is lack of real time experience, lack of confidence, and last is lack of real time experience. These are the five problems. Even after that, I have seen many people that who are having a great experience of working in the same field for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I'm talking about some of the teachers. Even they are not able to speak English very well. You know why? Because really, you won't believe, they are in touch with the grammar, but they are not speaking English. They could not speak English. I want to say that they could not speak English because they don't speak English. Am I wrong? I'm saying one thing. You might have seen by now so many teachers that who are having a great experience of 20 years minimum. I've seen in my life many times that they are trying to speak, but they don't speak because they don't have any idea. Getting my point? So you have to speak English as much as possible. And I was telling you that how to improve yourself, and you speak and write. This could be one more thing. Speak and write. If you speak and write, like I'm telling you one idea. This is very much important for speaking. As you are having a grammar, you are having a structure in your mind. Like take an example. As I'm saying, I play football. So you are to make I play football, or you play football, he plays football, she plays football, we play football, they play football, Chintu plays football, Pinky plays football. As you see about this thing. So if you are just going for it in that condition, I am telling one thing. If you are going for it again, practice. You are making practice it again. By doing so, really, your communication skills will be improved. It could be improved by making practice. More you practice, more you get better. More you practice, more you get better. Try to adopt, or try to get the ideas, or try to get the idea of this thing, that try to speak English as much as possible. Getting my point? So I am saying to get this idea how to speak English very well. Use English in your daily life. Use your English daily life. Okay, try to use English as much as possible in your everyday life. By speaking English as much as possible, you will improve your English. When ordering food, when you are ordering any food, you can speak in. You just take a mobile and can. Yes, sir. I want to order any pizza, two large pizza, or a coffee or cold drink, please. Order any food. You are going, if you are just going to, like, in a restaurant. If you are in a restaurant and there you went with your family, try to speak with them. Order food there in English. And when interacting with the people, when you are interacting with the people, that time you could speak also. Then you could speak with them. Try to speak them. If you are not able to speak fully, you could speak with them a little bit. Okay, you could speak with them a little bit. Try to speak with them in English. And by doing so, you will improve yourself. And one more thing you could say, record, like speak, record, and listen. Speak, record, and listen. Speak, record, and listen. What is this? Make sentences, record them. First speak them, then record them, then listen them. By doing so, you will feel difference. You will feel difference in you. Getting my point? I am saying by doing so, you will feel difference in you. Make sentences, speak them, record them, listen them. 4 skills you are working on. First thing, making sentences, yani grammar. Second, listen. Second, speak. Then record. Then listen. On these topics you are working. I am saying by doing so, you will improve yourself. It gives you a huge idea where you can improve yourself. Okay? And learn grammar and vocabulary. What is important to focus on speaking and listening? What is important? Grammar. Because it is also important for learn grammar and vocabulary to communicate effectively. If you know how to communicate effectively, you must know whether you are wrong or you are right. If you are wrong, if you don't have any knowledge of grammar, you can never speak. If, like, take an example of me. If I'm clear about me that I am sound with the grammar, I am correct with the grammar, and I am talking to you now this time. अगर मुझे लग रहा है कि मेरी ग्रामर सही है और मैं आपसे अभी बातें कर रहा हूं, तो मेरे कॉन्फिडेंस मेरे फेस से, मेरे बातें करने से झलकेगा. सेम थिंग आई एम टेलिंग यू that you have to improve your grammar. You have to work on your grammar. Okay, if you start working on your grammar, this will improve yourself. This will improve your confidence. This will bring something in your personality. If you are improved, if you are confident enough. So to improve your communication, to improve yourself, you have to work on your grammar. If the grammar you are working on is correct, that time you could speak with anybody. You will be having no problem at all. Okay, so that is the thing I am saying over now this time. Clearly I am saying one thing, that you have to start working on your communication. Hello Naman, how are you? So I am telling you one more thing, that you have to work on your communication. Keep on working, work on your grammar. I told you, work on your grammar. By doing so, by speaking English, by making sentences, you will improve yourself. And one more thing I'm telling you, if you are good at the grammar, your confidence level will be high. You can say at the cloud 9. And by doing so, if you are making practice of this thing, if you are in touch with English for the long time, grammar is clear, speaking is clear, practice is very good, no one can stop you that time. Like, take an example of me only. I am from such a family where English is not spoken, not in my family, not in my friend circle, nowhere, no one speaks English. Okay, but once I decided that I have to learn this language. I decided that time, and that was the time, and this is the time I have started working on I started working on my communication. I kept on practicing, going for the grammar, practice grammar, started speaking English with my friends. And when no one was there, you won't believe, when no one was there in front of me, I started asking, like, as I am dealing with my image in the camera, I'm dealing with my image with the camera. So by doing so, I started getting some ideas. In the starting, I felt some problem. You won't believe. I am from such an environment there where Hindi is spoken only. Okay, I started myself. I kept on working. You won't believe. English is my first love. I love English. It is my first love. You can say, because it gave me everything, whatever I wanted. It gave me everything. It gave me name, it gave me fame, it gave me money, it gave me everything. And I am in front of you now this time and speaking confidently because of this English only. Isn't it? Am I saying wrong or right? I'm right. I'm saying one thing, to improve your English, you have to work, you have to adjust. My advice, you take my advice and you will start speaking English very nicely without any problem. Okay, so it is going to be 1 hour since I started live. So thank you for the viewers and thank you for the listeners. This was my target, to make a video of 1 hour. and I kept on working, and I am also going for idea of this thing, that if any one of you are ready for learning English, I will go live every week. I will go live, but it will be for the grammar. I will teach grammar online. I will teach grammar online, and I will tell you the tips and tricks how could you improve yourself. Getting my point? So it is very nice talking to you. So how are you, Naman? Are you there? Are you there, Naman? Could you please tell me? Are you there? So I think so. It's a better time now. This time to go bye bye. And if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. And I will give you the regular online classes, live classes. You don't worry. I'm taking guarantee of this one that you will surely be speaking very nicely in English. So bye bye and see you on next live. And keep on watching my videos. Thank you.